Hello students, if you are watching this video, that means you found the instructions for the custom assignment. As you will soon find out, it is definitely worth your while to watch these because the instructions help you, and sometimes I tell you to do less than that is in the practice over here. So always watch and read these instructions before you look at these. You might not even have to look at these. So always do this. Alright, so instead of doing the assignment as described as in 1.1.10, I want you to complete this worksheet. I highly recommend you do this on Google Docs, so go ahead and click here. This will open up my copy. To get a copy that you can write on, you need to go up here to File, Make a Copy, and then go ahead and replace this word with your name. So something like here and press OK. And then we can get started on the worksheet. Your job for this worksheet is to identify all the different parts of an essay. This will help you as you move through the rest of your English career here at Mission Academy. So as you can see, there's an essay here. I'm not going to read this whole essay for you. I trust that you can do that yourself. It's not a very complicated essay. It's just about how to avoid being bored. What I do want to draw your attention to is this. This is a sort of a visual outline of how an essay is structured, specifically an expository or explanatory essay, one that explains. So your essay has an introduction paragraph, which has a general statement, and then your thesis, which is basically going to say, this is what my essay is about. You have 3 body paragraphs. Notice the 3 is A, B, C. 1, 2, 3 body paragraphs. Each body paragraph starts with a topic sentence that tells you what the topic of the paragraph will be. It should have some supporting details in it. And then you should have a concluding sentence at the end that kind of wraps up your paragraph. After your 1 introduction, your 3 body paragraphs, you move on to your conclusion. All a conclusion is restating or re-saying your introduction, well, basically your thesis, in different words. So you say your thesis in different words, and then you make a connection to the outer world. What you have to do is find all those pieces in this essay and highlight them. To highlight on Google Doc, you're going to go up here to this little cursor, and then you can choose the colors you want. Now, I understand that you might not be sure what pink is versus purple. So, I mean, I could tell you, this is pink. Let's just call this pink. It's magenta, and this is purple. Okay? If you get the 2 mixed up, I won't be too harsh on you because you don't have the same color beliefs as I do, but just try your best. I am going to do number 2 for you, okay? So your thesis statement is going to be the sentence in your introduction that tells the point of the essay. It should go over what your essay is talking about. It's also usually going to be the very last sentence of your introduction. So let's read our intro. Being bored is, well, pretty boring. There are 3 easy ways to stay occupied in otherwise boring situations like a long car ride or bus trip or sitting in a waiting room. You can keep a book or magazine on hand to read, watch people while waiting, or play games on a handheld device or smartphone. You might have noticed that introduction is only 2 sentences. It's a little short, but do you see how this part here, this very last sentence, is telling you kind of an outline of the essay? That makes this whole big long sentence your thesis statement. So I'm going to highlight it, go to my highlighter, and choose green. Okay, number 2 is done. And then your job is just to go through and highlight the other 5 sections. By the end of your assignment, the whole thing should be color-coded, which means the whole thing should have different colors. There should be 0 sentences that don't have some kind of color on them. When you're done highlighting, you're going to turn this in on Apex Messages. If you don't know how to turn in an assignment on Apex, reach out and I can help you. But just so you know, to get this file onto your desktop, I'd like you to go to File, Download, PDF. I like PDFs because it makes it easier on me for grading you. So go ahead and download this as a PDF, and then you can attach this document to Apex. And that is all you have to do.